Hello Libra, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle. I'll be doing a reading for the end of February moving into March 2020. Please know that this is a group reading. It will not resonate with everyone. If this isn't your story, you're always more than welcome to check your other signs, moon, sun, rising, Venus, to see if you can get some clarification or you can find your story there. Please like, subscribe, and share the videos so that these messages can reach the people who need to hear them. If you are interested in a private reading, you can find me at Mystic Kitten on Facebook, my page there. Send me a message. I'm typically very quick to respond, and we can figure out the best way to do that for you and what that'll look like. So without further ado, let's see what's in store for Libra. February 2020 to March 2020. All right, let's see what they gave you. One more card, Libra. Can I get one more card for Libra? One more card. Okay, a little bit more than one card. That's okay. All right, Libra. The underlying energy to your read is the hair. The hair is quick moving. It is an energy that is instinctive. It runs off of emotions and an instinct rather than logic. And it's quick. It's erratic. So, your recent past energy is responsibility and journey. So I feel like your energy feels very heavy tonight, Libra. It feels as though the journey that you are on or have been on is that of somebody who's taken it on out of responsibility, has stayed the course and done that road because they feel they should, not because they feel like it's their actual path. The energy feels as though you took on more than you could carry and then felt as though it was perhaps too late to change your mind. And so you felt you had to stay the course and see it through. Your current energy is the moon on water and the salmon. So the moon on water talks about reflection and looking back and allowing yourself to be in a calm moment to really contemplate how the past plays in the future. Though we can't live in the past, and that is very true, Libra, it is still always important to remember the mistakes of the past. If we do not remember, if we do not educate about past events, we're doomed to repeat them. So never forget where you came from, but just because that's where you came from doesn't mean that that's where you have to remain, because you have the salmon as well, and the salmon is intuitive, the salmon is responsible, the salmon is here's the thing about the salmon, and the salmon came up in another reading that I've posted lately. Salmon swims like a motherfucker to get upstream. Its entire purpose is to swim up the stream so that it can procreate and die. Its entire existence is to carry on the lineage and then die. So I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. If that does not scream integrity, I just simply don't know what does. So I feel like you have felt like the salmon. You're doing things out of integrity and responsibility, and you're swimming upstream, and you're tired. I just feel like you're really tired. Your future energy is the green woman and the world tree. The world tree is about stability and finding your path, choosing the correct fork, and being grounded in your decision making. The green woman speaks to intuition. So you may be feeling a shift, and with retrograde coming in a very short period of time, please don't hastily make any decisions, because retrograde will make us do some really weird things and very out of character things. So the green woman is stable. She's strong. She is the embodiment of maternal and family responsibility. But she also speaks to manifestation, and she also speaks to being guided through intuition rather than logic. So you may be feeling a bit of a switch in yourself where you're starting to want to listen to your inner voice. Maybe it may be something that you had stifled for a while because it was kind of resisting the fact that you were making life choices for yourself out of responsibility rather than, allowing destiny to step in and say, no, this isn't for you. You have to understand that if you resist your intuition and you resist your destiny for too long, fate will step in and a tower moment will happen. It just simply will. It just will. Once you've learned everything there is to learn, then there's no reason to stay in that cycle any longer. So the possible outcome energy that I've got for you right now is the respect card and rebirth. So I truly believe that anybody who's been involved in these past energies, they do respect what you've done, what you've tried to do. The fact that you stayed somewhere where you may have contemplated, reflect on the idea of leaving a lot sooner than you did. There is a lot of respect there. I don't feel like you are in a situation where there's animosity so much as I think you're very lonely. And if this is if this is a marriage, a relationship, a connection, and you're staying out of the responsibility factor rather than the love factor. Because let's be honest, I see a little bit of water, so there's definitely emotion there, but the emotion feels frustrated. It doesn't feel like love. You also don't have any of the cards that represent a love connection. So I feel like this is more of a career read where you're staying in your current career or your current position out of the responsibility, out of the necessity for the paycheck more so than the passion of doing the job. If that is the case, then you just know that the people in your life and at the job will still respect you if you decide it's time to have that rebirth and try something new. Again, retrograde is upon us. So please don't make that decision in haste. Make sure that you take the time to really decide what it is you want and what that looks like and how you want to make that happen. Do it slowly. Make that decision with all of the information you can, because with the retrograde coming into effect in the next couple days, the fact that you do have responsibilities here that, there are people relying on you. Make sure that you make the best decision, not just for you, but for everybody who this is going to affect right now. Your instincts will never lead you wrong. And as long as you allow yourself to have all of the information, you make a strong foundation before you make that jump, then, I see the rebirth. I see good things. But I also get a sense that you're very lonely and you're very tired. And it's definitely time to do something to feed your soul, Libra, because you've ignored you for too long now. So I'm going to pull not two specifically. Two has been the running theme, two or more. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. We'll see what they have, what kind of messages they want you to take with you for the next couple weeks. And then I'll get you a native spirit card, and then your reading will be done. Okay, that's too many. Oh my word. Okay. You got 5. So we're going to go with it. The first card that came out was the Eye of Beauty, positive expectations and clarity. So again, exactly kind of what I was saying there. You do have this beautiful ending that you could very well work towards. Just make sure that you have the clarity before you decide to make any decisions. Don't go into this eyes wide shut. The second card that popped out was the Spiral Dancer. Cautious route and preparation. So again, just make sure that you're really prepared and you have a really good sense of where you're going and what you're getting into before you allow yourself to jump in. The third card you got was the Dragon's Den, the Dragon's Duel. Inner conflict, mortality, conscious choice. So you may have, and I can see that, it's all over your read. Should I stay or should I go now? That's what's playing in my head. You want to make the leap, you're afraid to make the leap. You want to be fulfilled, you're afraid that it might not yield the same financially. You want to find yourself, but you're afraid of what you'll lose. The fourth card you have is the cosmos, creativity, and vastness. Remember that the universe is vast. You are manifesting everything that comes to you. So if you're manifesting everything that comes to you, then you're in control of the result, yes? And your final card from Oracle is the River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. So yeah, everything has its natural wave. Everything has a natural way that it's going to go. I think that it might just be time for you to use instincts and allow yourself to kind of flow in a more natural way. Be a little bit more organic. That way you have the ability to feel a little lighter. Because Libra, nobody should have to carry it all by themselves. Nobody. Can I get a spirit card, please, for Libra? And a spirit card. Spirit card for Libra, please. There we go. Oh, you got two of these too. Peace pipe. It's really time to share the load. It's really time to reflect, go within, and find your own truth. And shapeshifter, I don't know if you can see that too good. It's pretty dark. We all go through changes throughout our life. And I feel like one of your kind of big change aha moments is coming. You have a big change. You have big choices. You have big opportunities, Libra. I wish you all the best of luck. Get some rest. Please like, subscribe, and share the videos. Enjoy the rest of your February. Do something for yourself, Libra. Looks like you deserve it. Blessed be.